Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Skyblock, episode 25. I'm SandToise, and hopefully you guys can tell that my audio quality sounds a little bit better. Like I mentioned last time, I got a new mic. I'm still playing around with the settings, but hopefully it sounds better than it has in the past. Because personally, I think it does, but I will let you guys be the final judge of that. But let's just jump right into what I have planned for today. So, what I was hoping to do in this episode was actually take the dragon egg that I have stored right over here, the one we got from fighting the Ender Dragon, and make a little monument or something to display our prize. It's kind of boring just having it sit in a chest, and we don't have any way to flex that we beat the Ender Dragon. So I'm thinking we gotta find somewhere to put it, and I need to grab some materials from the end to set up a little monument. I was thinking we could maybe do it in the center of this area over here. I feel like that would be kind of cool, but I just don't think it's big enough. It's only a 3 by something, so it's kind of skinny. And I'd rather put it in like a square area. So I'm thinking maybe I either do it on top of the pumpkin or melon farm. Actually, you know what? I think I will do it on top of the pumpkin and melon farm. I think that's a cool spot for it. So I think I'll put it there. Then we can have our little monument and maybe just have the bridge kind of branch off and go to it. But we'll see. That spot could change. Um, but I guess we're just gonna have to see what I decide to do with that. But like I said, I'm gonna head to the end and grab some materials. I want to get some instone as well as some purple to start setting up a little like end theme monument. So I'm gonna get to the end and then I will return to the recording. Okay, so here we are in the end wastes, the outer end islands. And I came here because I want to grab both chorus fruit as well as a plenitude of like end stone, just because that's something we need to kind of set up that end themed vibe. But I'm also hoping to gather some, chorus fruit, and we can maybe set up a chorus farm on the Skyblock Island itself, just so we don't have to come here every time we need something. I'm just going to grab a little bit of this stone. I'm probably not going to need too much, but it's probably just worth it to grab a little bit of a surplus. And we'll need some to set up a farm in the future, so just having it as an option is a good thing, in my opinion. Okay, so now I'm just going to go around and break a few of these trees. I know to get the actual fruits, you need to break the flowers, I think it is, but they're a little bit higher up, which makes them a lot harder to actually take out. But I think I can reach that one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you need the flowers to plant them. So I guess we can just break these for right now. I don't really need too many flowers. Mostly just the fruit because that's what you turn into the purple blocks. So I just gotta come over here and just basically just whack these trees down one at a time. Takes a little bit, but thankfully they're one hit with the axe, and the flowers aren't too hard to get either. But as you can see, I do like break them unintentionally all the time. Kind of frustrating, but not much you can do there. Okay, so that's a pretty good supply of some basic chorus fruit. Now what I want to do is kind of just fly on over to the end city, just because I think it'll be good to loot some end rods, as well as some easily accessible blocks. I should have just flown a little bit farther. Um, but there's a lot of accessible blocks here, as well as end rods, which are awesome building materials, and I want a bunch of them. They're a cool light source, and we don't have any. Um, so I'm just gonna snag a bunch for our little monument. I think that'll be a good way to signify that we, have been to the end and we have explored all that it has to offer. But that also means that we're back to shulker territory, which is frustrating, of course. But luckily, that wasn't so bad. So now I can just go around and collect all of these end rods. I've got 7 right now. I think I missed one on the ground, but that's fine. And my pickaxe has silk touch, so we can actually get the stained glass, which I think will be cool. We can use some of that in our build. I'm gonna grab some of the wall bricks as well, just because I think these will complement what we're going for really nicely. Yeah, as you can see, basically, I'm just gonna grab a ton of materials. If I have to rip this in-city apart, that's what I'll do. But just want to make sure that our little monument is gonna look really nice. Okay, so as you can see, I have torn, one floor of that apart. I'm obviously not gonna go through the whole entire thing, but I've got a pretty good selection, of end-related materials, and now I basically just need to make my way all the way back to our little portal, just to get home nice and safely. That's a quick flight on over there, and I should actually probably get an ender pearl real quick, just because I'm gonna need one to get back, and I don't have any. So let's see, we'll just go over to one of these guys over here, and it should be a quick little fight. Just take out one of these Endermen. There we go. It wasn't so bad at all. All right, now we can just head right back up to our portal. Got 200 pearls, so hopefully I don't miss both times. That would be kind of bad. But I just got to be really careful and just get right over to toss the portal into that frame there. Got to be very close on this little bridge. And let's hop up here. Alright, so that looks like we're close enough. We chuck that in, and there we go. We're back safe and sound. Let's just glide on over, get ourselves out of the end. Alright, so we are back in the overworld now, nice and safe again. And I think this is not a good spot for it. Now that I think about it, this is a much better spot where the old sugarcane used to be. I think if we just go in here and kind of replace. Ooh, I hope that doesn't spill down here and cause problems. What did it pop off? It popped off our torches. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to be careful with replacing the water down here. I'm realizing that it's just gonna pop our torches off. Not good. It also took out our button, so we don't want that. So we gotta make sure to replace the stairs or get a water bucket to scoop out the water before we replace the stairs um, with water. So let me get some more cobblestone actually, because we're gonna need some slabs. I'll just grab a little bit right now because I don't need a ton since it's not our main building material. Just get a few slabs. So we can just cover up the water we have. And I hope I have a bucket here somewhere. Let's see. Oh, yeah, as you can see, I ripped out all the chests and I've sorted everything. So I have signs on them. Not sure where I'm not using them, but I'm just a fool. I don't have a bucket. Thankfully, I have plenty of iron though, so let me just head right up here and grab one of those. Should be able to make a quick bucket. There we go. Cool. Now this is gonna let us just get rid of all of the extra water. No, 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 not do that. All right. We just need to get rid of the water in the stairs. Everything else is not a problem. How do I get rid of water more effectively? Can I do it? No. If I put it in a source block, it's better, right? What am I? Did something there. I did something to the bottom, but I think we're okay. I didn't want to fill it back up though. Is it now flowing underneath the? I think so. I can't really tell actually. But anyways, I just gotta go scoop out the water on the sides here, and we should be good to go. I'll just drop down and do this for all of them, I think. Okay, so that's that, and then I can just block these little ones up there and replace this with a full block. Here we go. Now we have this empty space here to work with. It's about 5 by, well, on the inside's 5 by 5, but we have this outer 7 by 7 area if we want. I think we'll probably go with the 5 by 5 just for kind of fit it in with the little path on this side area here. But maybe for the roof we can go a little bit wider because I think that will look good. So on the corners we should probably maybe put some pillars or something, just like that. Because I feel like that's kind of decorative, you know. We want to have something nice there. Let's see what we can make. Can we make anything with endstone? Like, can we get stairs? Oh, we can get stairs. Okay. If I want to do stairs, and I want to put those on all the sides, because I think stairs are going to look really cool. Kind of set up like that. Yeah. We have our stairs going around like there. And a layer of bricks, like so. This will look really good, I think, when we are able to get a beacon or something in the future. But for now, we don't have that option. So we've got our little platform like that. And we've got some glass. Oh, I want to encase it in glass, maybe? Just because I feel like egg is so valuable. We don't want it to be, stolen or anything, right? So we'd wanna put it in glass. But also kind of defeats the point of our shrine that we can just go up to. It's gonna be an interesting design kind of decision here. You're gonna definitely want another layer of these pillars. Something like that. You can put some regular brick here to break up the iron. Then we can maybe do some arches with the stairs. So I think if we just come across here and throw some little arches on, that will look really nice. Okay, that's a start. It's not where I want it to be for sure. I think maybe we may have to sacrifice some of the spacing for aesthetics. Get rid of these torches on these areas as well. But I'll put end rods so things will be lit up. Or do we leave the corner? Because I feel like the corner almost looks better. Yeah, I kind of like having this little corner there, and that way we can leave torches where they're needed. I think if we just leave that, we will like that. Okay. Now I can use some of our cobblestone, build up a little temporary staircase or something. So I can get onto this structure and edit. Okay, so let's try. It's gonna need to be taller for sure. Put some more purple blocks kind of across here like that. And then we'll fill in the, and then this will actually be a pillar. We'll put a pillar here. Okay. How does that look from the outside? Looks a little bland still. Hoping I can get things to look a little cooler. I like maybe doing ceiling like that. It's kind of cool. You know what I think would be cool is if we took the in-stone bricks and we were to build them up a block and then put in rods on the bottom facing downwards. I don't know if you guys kind of get what I'm going for here, but I think that would look really cool. So if I just went like there, that's kind of our light source shining through the glass. kind of like that. A little ominous. We'll close off the edges there and make it look a little bit more dating, I guess. On the edges, we can put pillars like sideways going around. I think that will look cool. Okay, so then we've got an area that we can cover up with stairs and such. So I need to put something in the corner here. Probably just a regular block. Get stairs. Actually, on top of this, we should put a purpose slab. So I'm going to go get some of those. Don't need a ton. We are going to need a few. It'd be a good idea to have. I think it would be cool if we use one of the in rods in the middle. Okay. And now go along the edges here and put more stairs in. Okay, so I fell there, but I'm putting in the on the corner now. I think those will help add a little bit of neat vibe. I do like this. It's a little weird looking. I wish I'd done it a little better. Actually, I wonder, can end rods be waterlogged? I'll temporarily remove that torch. End rod. No. Okay, so it cannot be waterlogged. Which is a shame. I think it would be cool. But I guess we're not going to be able to do that for our build. Let's put end rods on the edges just to light things up. I grabbed some of the banners that they have. I think that would have been cool. God, I didn't do that. Put some on the sides here. Maybe I'll go back and grab those at some point, but right now we'll just focus on the actual build itself. A little out of place. It is very end-like, but we're in a very overworld kind of place. I want to spice up the top a little bit. Color is a little bland. I think a little bit of in-stone here. Yeah, I think that helps the appearance a lot. I think it's going to make things look a little bit more refined. Okay, cool. So we should put a slab. Put more slabs. Always more slabs. That's the lesson for this game. Think you have enough slabs, and there's always another good spot to put one. I think that will peel off the archway. Makes it a little flatter, but I think the kind of like it separates it. It makes it feel almost like its own little in-city in a way. I think it's really neat. Okay, so now we want to display the dragon egg, and I think what better way than to lay it on top of an end rod. There we go. That looks pretty neat. I'm wondering if putting the glass around it will look good. I think maybe we should do glass panes, just to kind of keep it in a little bit more a museum-y kind of feel. And I don't want to like accidentally hit it when I'm walking past. So glass panes are probably a better option. That block up there that's glitching. Here, I just throw some glass panes on it. I wish I should probably install Optifine. I don't actually have it installed, so the glass isn't, it's not like connect. I should probably get that because I'm gonna need it. Here we go. So we've got our little egg place. I'm gonna throw some more glass panes on the side here. And I'm actually wondering, can I get per fences or walls? That might go better than these pillars here because we can, go around. Let me see if I can actually do that with the stone cutter too. No, I can't. I can get in stone fences. Let's actually try these for appearances. It's gonna cut some of the vibe out there, but I think that looks pretty good as well. That lets us actually go through there, which I think is more important. Alright, so I definitely think the The little in-stone walls fit really well there. I think this is a cool little monument to our dragon egg. Hopefully you guys agree. Think that it's pretty neat. I like it. Looks kind of futuristic, but also very weathered and worn. And maybe in the future we'll build like an actual kind of award hall. But for right now, this little monument to our victory is good enough for me. I'm gonna sleep the night real quick, and then I'm gonna get back to the recording, and I'm gonna build a little chorus fruit farm, because that's gonna be good to have for the future. Okay, so let's set up a chorus fruit farm. We don't need a huge one. It's not a super important crop, but I would like to get one made. So let's find somewhere good to set up some chorus fruit. I want to do it kind of in this area, maybe behind the sugarcane farm. Yeah, I think that's where I'll put it. So I need a little bit more cobblestone for that. I got to make a bunch of slabs for platform. I think that will be a good spot, and we can decorate it a little bit. We'll make it end themed. We've got so much cobblestone, we can spice it up just a bit, I think, this time. That's not where my cobblestone is, though. Gotta come around here and just grab a stack. It should be plenty of stuff. My inventory's really full, so we're just gonna put it there for now. Okay, let's get some slabs. One of my favorite items in the whole game, as you guys may be aware, rusty cobblestone slabs. Okay, so now basically all I gotta do, just come over here and expand the platform. Well, pretty simple, but it takes a little bit of time. Thankfully, gotten used to it at this point, so it's pretty simple process. I could stop placing them in the wrong spot. Okay, so I think that's a pretty reasonable expansion of the platform. What I want to do is just kind of set up a little in-stone area in the center here. I think what I'll do is I'll just put some extra stairs I have around the edge, so it'll be a little area you walk up and you get to the actual farm. Oh, actually, they may need to expand it even further. I don't want this right in the edge. I want it to be a little bit, safer than that. I'm gonna keep expanding it, and then I will actually finish the farm bit. Okay, so that is expanded. Now I gotta get a little bit more of the purple stairs. If I put those in, I'll be able to make a nice little ring around the outside. I think it's gonna look really nice. I got a bunch. Probably too much, like I usually do, but I'll probably have some use for them in the future. So having a little bit extra is no biggie. I may not have enough in-stone, to be honest. I should be okay, but chance that I'm gonna run out of space. We'll see. Okay, now, so it looked like we had just plenty of in-stone, so there was no need to worry about that. Now all I have to do is just go along the edge here and just slap some stairs right on there, and hope that they don't do any weird stair shenanigans like that. Okay, and there we go. We have a nice, safe platform for our chorus fruit to grow on. I want to throw some torches kind of on the corners and such, just because I don't want any mobs spawning. Oh, there's plenty of spawning spaces that if I'm not careful, they will spawn on. So I just gotta, nail those down early, make sure nothing is gonna happen with that. Looks sort of safe. I'll get some more torches, I think, and just put that down safely there. I think there's a way you're supposed to do the forest fruit, make it grow in like the optimal pattern. Don't know it. I would have to check. I think you can like stop their growth by making them really short or something. That's the best way to do it. But also, I know you can just make them really big, and that works too. But I have no idea. So I'm gonna check, and then I'll actually do that and start growing some chorus fruit, hopefully. Okay, so I checked on how to do it, and I realized that it's just to replenish your chorus flowers when you have enough, or when you don't have enough. So I'm gonna set up one of these. I'm gonna set up like two replenishers, and then one big plant itself. It's really simple. Um, just like this little system here. A little weird looking, but apparently this is the best way to get your chorus flowers to replenish themselves after, while you're growing chorus fruit. I want to get on top there just so I can put a torch there. Awesome. And I believe all you have to do is put a chorus flower right in this middle bit. And in there, it's just supposed to grow up and fill that in. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. Hopefully, works. But I'm just going to plant regular chorus fruit trees over on the other side there. So it shouldn't be much of an issue at all. So now those should give us plenty of extra chorus flowers. And basically all we need to actually do is just get ourselves a little bit of space and, separate these things apart. It's kind of frustrating that they're not quite evenly spaced, but I think it's going to be okay. Hopefully they'll still grow normally. Oh, that one already did. So that's a good sign for us. But now we have a nice little chorus farm set up over here. We have a lot of extra end blocks. So I'm going to go throw those in the little chest that we have now. But I think that was a pretty nice little productive little setup that we have there. I guess while I do this little housekeeping stuff, I should probably talk about what I want to do in the future. I really want to fight the Wither at some point. I just have been lazy, and I've not gotten around to gathering Wither skeleton skulls. Just a lot of work, and like I said, I have been really lazy in getting it done. So that's something I want to do, is farm some Wither skeleton skulls to hopefully actually do a Wither fight, because getting a beacon would be really cool for this world, and the Wither is a way you can get ancient scrap, I believe. So if we were to fight the Wither, we could potentially get netherite armor in the future, which would be awesome. And as you can see, we've got a bunch. Oh, wow. Guess skeletons are able to spawn somewhere. Where is that they are spawning? That's not good. That scared me. It must be on top of the tree here, or at least, let's see. I think it's on top of one of those trees. We got lucky that that wasn't like a creeper or something. But can mobs spawn up here? No, those are no slabs. Wonder, did I leave a block uncovered? Most of this is still lit up, so I think it's okay. Maybe something exposed. That's really weird. Guess for now I'll just I'll put torches on top of the nether trees. Just, I feel like that's where it came from. These look a little bit more solid than the other ones, but I'll check debug. Like, I feel like mobs shouldn't be able to spawn on this one. I don't know. Alright, so that's something I have to be careful of, I guess. Because I definitely don't want, creepers or skeletons or anything dropping down on me while I'm working over here. But I think we're okay. But like I was saying, we can, as you can see, just get some more chorus flowers really easily, because they grow real quick, because it's just one stage, and then we can get up to 4 if we're lucky, but usually it's just 1 or 2. We get a little bit of fruit as well, but not much, but that's still pretty good. We already got 5 flowers, nice and replenished. Then we just let our trees grow, because those, you know, we gotta let those grow to their maximum, and then we can start collecting them. I'm gonna get a chest and move one of those over here, just so we can store our goodies. And then I think I'll probably wrap things up. This wasn't the craziest video I've done, but hopefully that means I've just got something good I'll be able to do next time. Okay, so I'm going to put the chest there, and then throw the extra surplus materials we've got right in there. I think that's a good place to store them. And looks like everything is growing fine. These don't seem to be blocking each other. These should keep growing extra chorus flowers for us. So I think I'm going to wrap today's episode up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I thought I had fun building our little dragon container. I think it looks pretty cool. Hopefully you guys think it's good as well. But as always, I'm SandToise. Thank you so much for checking out the video today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate a like. Subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would love to know what you guys think. I love reading the comments that I get on my videos. Really cool to see that people are enjoying my content. Like I said, thank you so much for watching the video today. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much.